Oh, hello. Welcome to a special, somber episode of Fake News Northwest. It's the 2nd of January, 2nd of July, 2017, and I have had, some things on my mind, and so I thought I would say something about it, because I know that I'm not the only one. And I know that this is dark, but it's late and I look like shit, and and it's setting the tone. So, anyway, depression and suicide, and some of the celebrities, and my opinion about some of the things, I think, the way I see it. So, so I have some experience with suicide and the likes of that, and I know the impact that it has, and they say that you become more likely if you're the victim, like, I don't know, 100% chance of doing it, or something like that. It's ridiculous. But, you know, in my experience, the people that actually do it are the ones that, you know, that you never would think would do it. The strongest people I knew, I never thought in a million years that they would do that. So for me, it was tragic, of course. So, but in my opinion, I don't even know the circumstances. I know some things, but I don't think I need to know too much. But people like, you know, Robin Williams, people like Prince, I don't know that he just OD'd. I don't know. I don't think that there are people that would ever kill themselves, number one. But I think there's more to it. I think that when you are among, you know, the privileged, in the know, then you are privy to certain things, and you can either accept it or not accept it, and that to me is clearly they're not accepting it. And so Michael Jackson, I have his last album, and I've been listening to it, and there's some cryptic shit in that album, and it seems to me that he says a lot about a lot of that. I think that it's not abnormal to be depressed in these days in the way that things are, you know, the anxiety and the, you know, the angst, you know, it's stressful just in general. Just to be alive these days is really stressful, so you can feel it in the air, you know, it's pretty tense all the time. Anyway, I I I don't know really what to say because it is so close to me. I watched this movie. It's a documentary kind of movie about the Golden Gate Bridge. It's called The Bridge, and it was from 2004. And in 2004, like 24 people, 2 people a month, well, average pretty much, but it was roughly, and that's kind of what was weird. There was 2 people a month roughly that would jump off the bridge just in 2004. So I don't know how many more, but that's some fucking amazing shit right there. I don't know. It is a false promise. It's a romantic hopelessness of a false promise. I don't know. And I think that the reason that people do it is because they know the impact. The people that really do it and do it dramatically, they do that because they know what kind of impact, you know. Well, if you ever find a dead body, you'll know too. Anyway, I don't know what to say. I've always, been taught that, suicide is a sin in that, but I think that if you're making a choice, the choice is to die, or, I don't know that that's suicide, but I would surely not sell my soul. I would have to, fight, or whatever. I don't even know where that came from, but I just, I want to try to, reach out to people that, might be hurting or whatever, and, let them know that they're not alone. And I know that these days it's hard to imagine that anybody could give a shit about anybody but themselves, and I get that. And that's, what I think the whole problem with the world is that we really don't. We don't give a shit about anybody or anything or the planet. And anyway, sorry. Help someone else. That's the best way for me to get out of my shit, is to get in someone else's. Yeah, try to help somebody else. Help somebody. It does good things for you too, so that would be the best advice I could there, because there's a lot of hurting people. We're all hurting out here, and I would say try to be nice to somebody. That's tough for me sometimes because I'm a fucking prick. It's natural. Anyway, I don't want to get off too much on a rant. It's like almost, let's see, well, there was more, but I don't want to be, come off as negative, because it doesn't have to always be ugly and dark and tragic. And I was blessed by one friend who showed me that death could be beautiful, and it didn't have to be tragic. And I'm thankful for that, because all of the death in my life has been just tragic, and people ripped away. And so it was a blessing, I suppose. I was gifted by the blessing of my friend showing me that it was really beautiful. Anyway, I was honored, truly honored to be a part of that. It's the life-death cycle. It's beautiful. Anyway, hang on, man, because we have a battle. We have a battle. Are you ready? Peace out.